Contrary to the title, the new documentary Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets isn't all about the famous Duggar family, and other important voices lend their story, opinions, and feelings about the Institute in Basic Life Principles, IBLP. Bill Gothard is the founder of the IBLP, and his ministry affected people all over the world and not necessarily in a positive manner. While he intended to have an impact on others' lives through Scripture, he took his power and influence too far. When the Duggar family landed their own reality show, 19 Kids and Counting, it became a catalyst for the IBLP movement. Bill's teachings had already gained a lot of momentum in religious circles, but the Duggar family brought more attention to it on a bigger scale. The goal of Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets was to uncover the hidden agenda in the organization, and the various people involved in the documentary are what brought everything to light. Jill Duggar Dillard. Jill Duggar Dillard is the daughter of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar. She's the fourth child and second daughter in the Duggar family. Her life growing up was heavily featured on 19 Kids and Counting, as well as Jill and Jessa, Counting On. Her appearance in the documentary Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets was a vital element in uncovering her family's controversial lifestyle and dark past. Despite spending much of her time on screen, Jill dropped a bombshell in the documentary when Jill claimed she never earned a dime for her television appearances because of her father, Jim Bob Duggar. Derek Dillard. Derek Dillard is the husband of Jill. He found himself in the spotlight on 19 Kids and Counting when he began courting Jill. The couple tied the knot on October 28, 2014, and they have 3 sons together. His life with Jill was a key storyline in Jill and Jessa, Counting On. He has been part of the Duggar family for a long time, and his experience being in the family from such a young age brought a unique and rare perspective to Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets. Jim Bob Duggar. While Jim Bob doesn't make an appearance in Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets, he's an important component in the documentary. He's the husband of Michelle Duggar, and they are the parents of 19 children who found fame parenting their large family with Christian values and biblical principles. The influence he had on his family led them down the road to not only reality fame but also their downfall within their controversial religion. Joshua Duggar. Josh Duggar is the eldest son of Jim Bob and Michelle. His egregious behavior and harmful actions are a big part of Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets. Josh's sexual abuse allegations are a big focus of the documentary and outline how his crimes were swept under the rug for so long. Before his alleged crimes came to light, he was the golden child on 19 Kids and Counting and had a bright future ahead of him in politics. His family's involvement in the IBLP painted a picture of his trajectory of eventually finding himself behind bars with a 12.5-year prison sentence. Anna Duggar. Anna Duggar is the wife of Josh Duggar. Her courtship, engagement, wedding, and expanding family with Josh were a big part of 19 Kids and Counting. The couple has 7 children together. And aside from her husband's sexual abuse allegations, it was revealed in 2015 that he had an affair on the website Ashley Madison. Just like her husband, Anna didn't make an appearance in Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets, but her marriage to Josh and being part of the Duggar family made her an essential part of the documentary. Ginger Buolo Duggar. Similar to other members of her family, Ginger Buolo Duggar doesn't make an appearance in Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets. However, she was also part of 19 Kids and Counting and Jill and Jessa. Counting On, later retitled Counting On, and grew up in front of the camera. Ginger's the sixth older child in the Duggar family clan, and she has worked on stepping away from her family's idealistic expectations. She's mentioned in the documentary because her journey to creating a life outside the IBLP has been a major turning point for her. Deanna Duggar is Jim Bob's sister, and her history with her brother, as well as the rest of the Duggar family, plays an important role in Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets. She gives her experience and perspective of the famous family and what life was like growing up with her brother. Her daughter Amy Duggar King also had a very close connection with Jim Bob as well as her cousins. Amy Duggar King. Even though Amy Duggar King wasn't part of the 19 children in 19 Kids and Counting, she was a big part of the show and grew up in front of the camera alongside her cousins. She's Jim Bob's niece and the daughter of Deanna Duggar. In Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets, she discusses life with her cousins, Jim Bob's hypocritical behavior, and her thoughts on Josh's sexual abuse allegations. Dylan King is married to Amy Duggar King. He refers to himself as an emotional support husband on Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets. Although he doesn't have much to contribute to the documentary, he's by his wife's side the entire time. He's aware of the difficulty Amy faces opening up about her family's past and everything she has to unpack in choosing to speak out against them. Jim Holt is a longtime friend of Jim Bob Duggar. He speaks out about the Duggar's secrets and his history with the family in Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets on Prime Video. Josh Duggar even courted his daughter, Kaylee Holt, for a brief time. He also encouraged Jim Bob to get Josh help in 2003 when he became aware of Josh's sexual abuse allegations. Bobby Holt played a big role in Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets. She not only is the wife of Jim Holt, but she testified in court against Josh in his trial for sexual abuse and child pornography charges. Bobby revealed everything she knew about Josh's past and his history in court in an effort to make him pay for his crimes and expose who he truly is. Bill Gothard is the founder of the IBLP, which is the focus of the documentary Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets. The documentary reveals the IBLP to be a predatory cult and the hidden agenda that Bill had within his ministry. He not only held power and control over the organization's members, but he found himself kicked out of the IBLP after facing sexual molestation allegations. Brooke Arnold is an ex-IBLP member and professor who grew up with Gothard's teachings. She speaks out in Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets by sharing her experience in the organization. Brooke gives insight into the IBLP's history as well as the education provided through its homeschool educational curriculum, the Advanced Training Institute, ATI. Lindsay Williams is a makeup artist and licensed hairstylist who also took part in the documentary Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets as an ex-IBLP member finding herself after getting out of the organization. She shares her story of what it was like growing up in the cult and living under Gothard's rules and expectations. She grew up in public school until the age of 8, and that's when her family got involved in the IBLP, and she started to become homeschooled under ATI. Tara Floyd Othout. Tara and Floyd Othout are both ex-IBLP members and were featured in the documentary Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets. They use their shared Instagram account, Advocate Average, to share their experience growing up with such a restricted childhood. They were both homeschooled as children and have found solidarity in one another as they work to deconstruct everything they learned growing up as part of the IBLP. Laura Smith grew up in the IBLP and shared her experience in the documentary Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets. She has been working to find herself outside the expectations she grew up with. She was homeschooled since the 2nd grade and became involved with ATI at that point for the remainder of her education. Chad Harris shares his background and experience on TikTok under the account Arcradish, just as he does in Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets. He was the first person in his family to be completely homeschooled, and he didn't have an easy childhood growing up in the IBLP. He gives his perspective in the documentary on Bill Gothard and the organization. Tia Levings is also an ex-IBLP member who's working on deconstructing everything she learned while being part of the ministry. In Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets, she explains how she became part of the organization as a new mom trying to find positivity in her life. Tia goes into detail in the documentary about how the IBLP had a negative impact on her life. Heather Heath is an ex-IBLP member and author who uses the opportunity on Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets to speak out against the ministry and its predatory behavior. She was involved in the organization from a very young age and was homeschooled once she was old enough to start school. Heather had a deep insight into the IBLP as her mother got involved to create a happier life for her family. Eve Ettinger is a Virginia-based writer, editor, and educator. She grew up in a fundamentalist upbringing and shared her experience growing up in the same environment as the Duggars. In Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets, she delves into all the damage cults can do. Emily Elizabeth Anderson is a blogger and writer who survived life in the IBLP. She was involved at a young age and became a target of Gothard's advances. Her story is a big part of the documentary Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets, and helping other trauma survivors is her life's mission. Morgan and Paul Olages are TikTok influencers who give a different stance on a strict and conservative lifestyle. They create content on TikTok that is faith-based under their shared account, Paul and Morgan Show. They appeared on Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets to give their opinion and perspective on living life with biblical principles. They brought an opposing viewpoint to the documentary and shared why they don't see a problem with living life based on Scripture. Alex Harris received his education through the homeschooling IBLP curriculum and gave his insight into the organization as a successful attorney in the documentary Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets. The IBLP goes beyond ATI and has different branches, such as Joshua's Generation, to help equip teens with knowledge to go forward and make a difference in the world through government. This is the same training that Alex received, and he spoke about the goal of the IBLP to put Christians in a position of power in various government positions. Sources: Prime Video, YouTube, Advocate Average, Instagram, Laura Smith, Instagram, Arcradish, TikTok, Paul and Morgan Show, TikTok.